Bonjour, hope you're well and you're looking forward to another episode of Regen Rovers. Today it is episode 59 and we're back at the top of the table. Look at that, we're top of the table again, ahead of Tranmere Rovers who've slipped up recently. 2 points ahead of them, but it is so tight. 66, 64, 63, 63, 62. Just one little blip and we could find ourselves towards the middle of that playoff zone. Now, today, we've got Winchester City in the Hampshire Senior Cup semi-final first up. So we're going to concentrate on the cup. I'm going to put out a second string team. You'll get to see some less regular players. And then two crucial games, 15th place Hereford and then 19th place Newport County away from home. So 3 games for you today. Massive fixtures and teams we should be beating if we want to go up. So since the last episode where we unfortunately did lose against Tranmere Rovers, in the end it hasn't, I mean, it would have been 6 points clear at that point. It's not been too bad because even with a couple draws since then, we have managed to move back to the top of the table. First goal of the game was from Mark Cole. He got both goals in this game. In fact, the senior just knocked it long over the top. Mark Cole ran onto it and finished over the keeper. They had plenty of shots in this game, but we created the 2 clear-cut chances. This was the second goal. Then Elliot Averson cracking 3-ball to hole, and that's an even better finish past the keeper. Decent 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. They went 1-0 up. Bournemouth are up there, so I'm quite pleased with this result. Paul McCann managed to get on the score sheet in this one. We're certainly sharing the goals around between the strikers. Quite an eventful game against bottom of the table Harrogate. We did actually miss a penalty. David Okoro missed a penalty in the 4th minute. They had a red card towards the end of the game, but we managed to grab the result in the end. We were just all over them. Cracking strike from Parry Miles once again though. I think he could have a goal of the season competition all to himself. 2 minutes later, Assini managed to score. Let's have a look at this one then. Mark Cole involved. Played it into Sean Leach. Over for a go, went out wide, crossed it deep, headed away as far as Assini. It's a decent strike at the second attempt. The keeper had already dived though, did his best to reach that but couldn't quite get there. 3 points. Disappointing result against Darlington, 2-0 up, he threw it away. The 2 Aversons on the score sheet today. Matthew Averson with the first one heading in at the near post. There was 2 defenders on that post there. And then Elliot Averson with the second, but yeah, unfortunately we did throw it away. 2 set piece goals as well. We didn't play particularly well in this game, and we struggled against Fylde, who are in trouble as well, but we went very attacking at half time because we were 1-0 down and we were just all over them. 24 shots, 11 on target, created a few chances. We just pummeled them and eventually we were able to grab the goals. Elliot Averson with the first, and once again the 2 Aversons scoring for the second game in a row. Matthew Averson with the winning goal after Parry Miles' header was saved. So this is the Hampshire Senior Cup semi-final. Eastleigh versus Aldershot. Regen Rovers versus our rivals, our city rivals, Winchester City. We are playing at Plumbing Park and we are the home team today. We've only ever lost against them once, and that happened to be the Hampshire Senior Cup final a few seasons ago now. We've never won this competition, and I wouldn't be massively surprised if we lost this game, but we have to focus on the league, and it's the reason why I'm putting out a second string team. Vincent is playing in goal. He's a decent goalkeeper, Charles Vincent. He's a good backup for Okoro, not bad at all. Right back, our captain Higgins. We've got Keane and Boyle, our 2 second choice centre backs, playing together with Rob Halliday at left back, who's improving still. We've got Sean Walker, who still hasn't scored this season. He scored every single season for us up until this point, and in fact he scored the only player to ever score in every single season in the league, but he's not played as much this season for the simple reason, you know, Gus Owusu's been playing really well, Parry Miles has been playing really well. Now that middle position not so well, but Walker doesn't really fit there. Norman is going to be playing there today with Kai Chapman playing on the left, our 18-year-old playmaker. And up front, the legend that is Morgan Fawkes, who's got 29 goals for the under-23s this season. 7.45 average rating. He's already scored this season in the Hampshire Senior Cup coming off the bench. So let's start him, see what he can do. With Agu in the middle, 6 goals this season. Mainly off the bench this season, so it's not too bad a tally really. And on the left, Paul McCann, who's now got 11 goals this season. Not bad at all. Only 5 in the league and 6 in the cup competitions. Cool. Look at that long journey for Winchester City down to Plumbing Park today then. Right through the middle of the city. I should do the route, shouldn't I? I should walk the route or drive the route and film it for you guys. Do it for the fans. Yes, it's worked for our rivalry, for our derby. They've actually got some decent players. Rod Elms, he's pacey. Charlie Thompson looks really good. I don't know why they haven't played him more. He's on loan from Exeter. I think he's only played 10 games. Had a quick look at him. But he looks really good for this level. I don't understand how they're in the relegation zone with that sort of striker up front. Maybe I'm sacrificing this competition a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we do lose against Winchester. They've put out... There's a mixture of first team players and second string players for them. If we do lose, it's my own fault. But I have to focus on the league. And we've had some tired legs. My centre-backs in particular, Casey and Averson, they've been really tired because they've played the majority of the games. But here's Morgan Fawkes early on. Fawkes to Agu! Agu! Yes! Oh, that partnership. Fawkes and Agu, 2 legendary strikers at the club. Agu, our all-time top goal scorer. Fawkes, the hero of the first season to keep us up. And Paul McCann as well, our second top goal scorer involved. Lovely pass from Fawkes and Agu with the finish. 1-0 up. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. And now we've won a corner which Sean Walker will take into the path of Rob Halliday. Place it to Agu. Agu, come on, hit it. Finally. Oh, he curls it in. What a goal. Ah, this is amazing. I wasn't expecting this. I really wasn't expecting this. Look at the Winchester City fans, by the way. They're in the away end properly this time. Their flame pit are going wild. And it's a delightful curled effort from Agu. Love it. It's all gone quiet now. But we're 2-0 up at half-time. This is great. I think we'll go balanced, but we'll leave the same instructions, the same intensity from us. Free kick, which our captain is going to take. Whips it to the... Not the greatest free kick. I think he hit it a bit too hard, and perhaps our players weren't quite on the same wavelength. Their keeper smashes it clear. Higgins collects though, knocks it long. Second attempt. Paul McCann round the back. Come on, Paul McCann. Oh, lovely finish with thrashing Winchester City here. 12th goal of the season for Paul McCann. He's been a specialist in the cup competitions as well. It's a good ball over the top from Higgins. He just collects the long ball. Good first touch. Takes it down and whips it to Paul McCann, who does the rest with his weaker left foot. I'm going to bring Ray Rigg on for Kai Chapman. See if we can score a free kick. I want Walker to score. I really want Sean Walker to score this season, especially in the league. But I'm going to have to play him more in the league for that to happen. And I don't know whether I should risk it. He's not been particularly good this season with his average ratings when he has played. Anyway, Winchester City on the attack here, looking for a goal back into this game. 20 minutes to go. And they're passing it around nicely. If we can win it back, though, we can break. But we can't. Here's Cook. Hits it. Good goal. Oh, no. Free kick. Are we going to throw this away? Thompson. Blocked. Good defending, lads. Good defending. Back stick, though. It's over everyone's head. Here's Ward for Winchester to Mavovi. Ward again. Crosses it in. Oh, get rid of it. Surely we could get rid of it now. Walker, bang it clear. There we go. Fawkes is never going to get there. What am I going to do? I might play Fawkes in the middle. Move Agu there. Bring Leach on. I think we'll throw Leach on because I want him to see how he does in the advanced forward role. He always plays in the deep line forward role. I'll bring on Sampson actually. Bring him on for Halliday. Give him a bit of a run. Ease things off a little bit. Waste a bit of time. Oh, another free kick to Winchester City. Alexander back post. Headed down. Vincent saves. We will just go defensive now for the last few minutes. Takes his time. Pumps it up. Bit of a pointless ball because there was no one there. But here's Sampson anyway. Into Sean Leach. Bit of quality up front now. Here's Agu. Agu! Looking for his hat-trick and he gets it! Oh my! What a game from Ogachukwu Agu. Hat-trick against Winchester City. Didn't he score twice against Winchester City earlier in the season as well in the league? He loves it. He scored 5, I'm pretty sure he scored 5 goals against them this season now. I'm going to have to play him in the league match as well. Just a couple minutes to go now as that's banged over the top for Agu again, who is absolutely on fire. Can't quite read. He's going to get sent off for a pointless tackle. Agu, what are you doing? He'll be suspended for the next game. I think he's suspended for a league match, not the cup final. It'd be a shame if he's suspended for the cup final. Well, a hat-trick and then he got sent off. It's the perfect match. That's what you have to do if you're a Maverick. Score a hat-trick, then get sent off. It was a very pointless tackle. He basically got frustrated because his pace let him down. He was winning the race, and then the defender overtook him. He was annoyed and just, you know, bit of a punch in the back or something like that. But we've won 4-1. It's a very good result, considering I thought this weaker team might struggle a little bit. But I suppose Winchester City, the morale is low, and we're through to the Hampshire Senior Cup final. And we won't take on Winchester City this time. We're going to take on either Eastleigh or Aldershot. Let's see who we're going to take on. Eastleigh. So, a local derby. I mean, of course, all of the matches are Hampshire derbies, but Eastleigh just down the road. If anything, we're just as close to Eastleigh as we are to Winchester, because Winchester have to drive through the city to get here. We just pop onto the M3, drive down to Eastleigh. But it's going to take place at St Mary's Stadium, Southampton Stadium. Looking forward to that. I just thought I'd update you on the money front. We've had quite a bit of money pumped back into the club by the board. You'll see here investments. Well, you can't see actually how my face is in the way, but the top one is investments, £122,200. We also had 75 grand come in a couple months ago, but we're still almost 300 grand in debt. It's not great. We just need to attract more fans to the stadium. I think if we sold the stadium out every single game would be okay. But we're getting under 1,000. I mean, even for Winchester, I know it's the Hampshire Senior Cup, which is a nothing competition. But against our rivals, only 988 people. The previous game against Fylde, 642. We can fit 4,800 people in the stadium. We need to be getting close to that to probably make a profit. But it's not really had a massive impact on us. We're in debt, but it's not done anything. It's not like we've gone into administration or anything. So we'll just have to see. I think hopefully when we've reached the Football League, if we reach the Football League this year, maybe things will help. But then we'll be a professional club, and we'll be spending even more money theoretically because we'll be a professional club. I don't know. We'll just have to see, won't we, what happens. Second match of the episode then against Hereford, who we've played plenty of times in this series. Look at that. 5 losses, 3 wins, 2 draws. They've got the better record. They are the favourites, but they're down in 15th place, as you can see there. So we need to be beating this team. So Agu is suspended, which is a shame because he's been playing really well as the deep line forward, and I potentially might play him in the next game against Newport County when he's returned from suspension. But it is our traditional front three this season of Avison, Leach and Hull. Owusu, Godwin and Perry Miles in the middle. That's my go-to midfield at the moment. Godwin is ahead of Norman, I think. It's tight because no one's really playing that well in that role. Like I've said previously, I think for the team that role is kind of crucial. And the highlights, I regularly see the Borning midfielder winning the ball in the middle and starting counter-attacks. It just doesn't let them get good average ratings for whatever reason. This is the journey that Hereford FC made down to Plumbing Park then today. Not too bad a journey really. Let's have a look at that team quickly then. Osborne up front. Hasn't scored this season, apart from in under-23 football by the looks of it. So only making his second start. Guaranteed goal. It's just inevitable, isn't it? It has to be. That's the way Football Manager works. Left wing are really good for this level. Right wing, he's good, decent. They've got some good players, but their striker doesn't look particularly impressive on paper. But yeah, he's going to score. Let's go! Regen Rovers! Come on, you younglings. Let's do this. Let's stay at the top of the table. Free kick early on. Elliot Avison with it. To the back post. Matthew Avison heads over. Matthew Avison only has 4 on heading, but he's tall. He's good at jumping reach. As we... Oh, what a goal. What a goal from Hereford. Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing? Absolutely nothing. This has been really poor. We've won a free kick right at the end of the half, though. It's headed away as far as Matthew Avison, who plays it back to Asini. Can we create something from here? It's Kevin Casey to Perry Miles to Owusu. Come on. Owusu to Leach. Back to Owusu. This is decent, patient build-up play. Godwin. We've got Hancock running now down the right. Can he put a decent cross in? Here we go. Leach. Perry Miles blocked. Really good block. It's not been a good half of football from us. And we're going to smash the ball up the pitch. Any changes required? I don't think so at the moment. We'll just get on with this. Tranmere Rovers back on top. But free kick here. Elliot Avison over. He hasn't scored one for a while. Free kick to Hereford this time, but that's poor. Perry Miles heads away. And now we've got Leach coming deep to collect it. Can we create something from here? Come on, Sean Leach. Into Orsini. Perry Miles now on a yellow. Out wide. Great ball to Mark Hull. We haven't seen him do anything yet so far. Back post, Elliot Avison. Got support of Hancock. Crosses it in. It's blocked. He's trying to get back. But up steps Matthew Avison. And we're going to have a shot here from this highlight. Hancock cuts inside. Perry Miles again. It's a lovely ball to Orsini. His passing ability is just excellent at this level. Orsini blocked. He has another crack. Perry Miles twists. Owusu hits it. Oh, just wide. Oh, corner to Hereford. Back post. Headed it into the path of Okoro, who collects. And now can we smash it clear? Come on, Okoro. Knocks it long, looking for someone to run onto it. We've done almost that. We had 3-on-1 there if Mark Hull had managed to win that header. Back to Anderson, their goalkeeper. They're looking nervous, their fans. They're only 1-0 up. They're desperate to push up the table a bit. But I'm looking more nervous, I think. Up steps Perry Miles as well. Oh, loses it. The second attempt. Not great. the goal scorer. That's a delightful ball through to Walsh. Goal. No, good block by Avison. Oh, Hull's injured. Potential groin injury. Well, we're going to bring on Paul McCann. I'm actually going to play Leach there and Paul McCann as the deep line forward. Yeah, Norman's coming on for Godwin. Here we go then. Maybe another chance. Sassini into Perry Miles, loses it again. He's not the best game, has he? Norman heads into Owusu. Norman again. Great ball to Hancock. Hancock crosses it in, headed away or knocked away Owusu. We're putting pressure on them with this very attacking football. Owusu to Hancock. Can he reach it? He can just about keep it in. Crosses it in, headed away again. Norman to Perry Miles. Curls it! Oh, just wide. He scored a few of them this season, but it's just not happening from today. Not long left to go. We've had double the shots, but chances we've not been particularly good at creating them. Hereford just playing it out. They've knocked it long for Osborne. Oh, I thought he was going to score. I said he'd scored today, but he hasn't so far. Last chance. Elliot Avison with the free kick. Back post, headed away as far as Sean Walker, the substitute. All the way back, though. Orsini into Walker. Heads it on. No, it's not meant to be. We're losing this game, aren't we? 25 seconds to go. There might be one last shot from us. Maybe. Unlikely. We're actually being quite patient here. Walker, great ball to Hancock. 10 seconds. Hancock blocked. Not a good home performance. I mean, I put out a weaker team in the Hampshire Senior Cup because of this game, and it's strangely not worked. It's a poor defeat. So we've dropped to third place as we go into this game against Newport County. I'll just show you the table. It's so tight. So Tranmere have moved back to the top, 1 point ahead of us and Billericay and Accrington Stanley. And the goal difference is quite similar. All of us at least 20. Wrexham only 3 points behind that pack on 63 points. But today, taking on Newport County, only 3 points above the relegation zone. We have to win this game. We've beaten them twice. They've beaten us once so far in the series. And Agu's back. He's going to be playing as the deep line forward today because he's played brilliantly in that role lately. Leach has moved to advanced forward roles. Mark Hull is out for 3 to 4 weeks. Look how tired my players are. It's just, I think I'm going to have to play Higgins today instead of Hancock. It's they've just been really tired. I give them a rest and they're still really tired. I think it's just the number of games they're playing. It's not like they've got low natural fitness because Casey's got 14 on natural fitness. I don't know what Averson's got. He's got 16. They shouldn't be tired, really, I don't think. I think I'll put Halliday on the bench instead of Hancock. So good old Chef. He's still around, of course. Club cook, club mascot, club coach driver. He drove us over to Wales today. Up the A34 and along the M4. Simple journey to Newport County. Perhaps having Marcus Higgins in the team is a good thing. He's our captain. Lad leadership at the back. Support the team. Let's have a look at the Newport team then. So he's really good. He's really good. Well-rounded striker. Only 2 goals all season so far. Southern Hales on the right. Pacey. Good crossing. On the left, Adebayo. I mean, every team I come up against, I think they've got better teams than us. But we're towards the top of the table somehow. Maybe going up would be a bit too early for us. That's my excuse when we don't go up. Nice stand there, Newport County. Big stadium, actually, quite big. Yellow versus black and gold. Off we go. Peacock early on, out wide to Southern Hales. They're going to have an early opportunity here. Jennings down the right. Nope, they're not. This is the first highlight. A couple minutes in. And Casey's after that. Remember what happened last time when he was tired? Oh, a ridiculous own goal. That's pumped long. Agu comes deep, does well. But gives the ball away. Did well initially, then tried to find Perry Miles, who'd made a forward run. Here's Brooks to Kinsey. Out wide to Butler. Crosses it in. Oh, just wide from Peacock. I think I might have to bring Assini off for Halliday's knackered. Half time, that's boring. That's really disappointing. I might go very attacking again. It does seem to work. And we'll leave the strikers as they are. In fact, I'll swap Leach with Elliot Avison. Let's see if that does something. Elliot Avison's not been so good lately. He's on 20 goals now this season, but he's dropped off a little bit of late. Obviously, all his goals at the start of the season were boosted by the fact every free kick was flying in. Corner to Newport. We've literally done nothing. That's headed over the bar again. And we can build from the back again. Come on, we want some excitement. The first game today was great against Winchester City. Lots of goals. It's been poor since then. Here's Leach through to Elliot Avison. Surely! Oh, how has he missed? He hit the post. It was a good save. Maybe unintentional, really. He didn't really know what he was doing, I don't think, from that range. I'm going to swap Agu and Leach. Leach can come deep. Owusu's not played particularly well today. I'm going to bring Sean Walker on. Let's have some more urgency. Let's push the line up. Get stuck in. Show some desire, guys. Oh, Corey Summer keeps it out. He was almost caught out there. And no foul. Blocked. Corner to them again. There was only a half chance for Elliot Avison. That was a clear-cut chance. Surely from the range that he was at. Well, this is disappointing, isn't it? I'm bringing on Paul McCann. We've thrown him on for Elliot Avison. Really disappointing results today in the league. We've somehow gone up to second place with a 0-0. It's so tight at the top, but sorry, really boring. We don't get many 0-0s. I think Billericay have just gone second, actually. They've just equalised. Down to third. Oh, I can't believe this. How have we just done nothing today? Kevin Casey, man of the match. Defensively, in the end, we were solid. We had to be. Because going forwards, we were non-existent. Apart from that half chance for Elliot Avison. Not happy. We're still in the race. It's still so tight at the top. And Tranmere ended up drawing 0-0 as well. Billericay drew 1-1. Accrington, where are they? They lost 1-0. Wrexham drew 0-0. No one wants to win the league. It's bizarre. Like, Tranmere had the opportunity to go 4 points clear here, I think, by winning. But no. No, 3 points clear, sorry. Out of Billericay and us. But they didn't take the chance. We had the chance to go 6 points clear against Tranmere Rovers a few games ago, of course. No one's taken the opportunity to run away here. We're just all bundled together, and it's a bit worrying because, you know, just a few defeats. Boreham Wood could sneak back into the playoffs. They could all overtake us. It's so close. The next game, Halifax in mid-table. We need to be beating them. Winchester City, again. I'm actually going to show that game. Another home game against Winchester City. When's the Hampshire Senior Cup there? So we're going to have quite a few episodes here. But Winchester City and Solihull. Going to play those two teams in the next episode. After that, we've got Eastleigh in the Hampshire Senior Cup final. And then there'll be the end of season special, which will be a premiere once again. And we'll show the last 4 games of the season. Billericay Town currently in second. Kettering in 10th, but they're on the edge of the playoffs. Accrington in 4th. Chesterfield. That's a really tough end to the season. Where are we going to finish, guys? Where do you think we're going to finish? Thanks for watching today, though. Until next time, enjoy FM19. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you very soon.